Another live stream. Welcome back to another live stream, everyone. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make really smooth landings. So yeah. First, I'm going to start off at Honolulu. And yeah, I'm going to show you how to make very smooth landings. So I'm going to start off with the 737. And you can actually do this with any plane out there. It's actually really simple. All it takes is practice. And I'll show you how I butter my airplanes. How I butter, I don't know. Was it a smooth landing? No, it wasn't. Which is why I'm making this tutorial. No, I did not. Nashville. It was pretty horrible. It was late, not centerlined. I mean, it was okay. But it was late and it was not centerlined. It was not on the touchdown zone. Sorry that my stream crashed at like the end as well. I apologize. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a smooth landing. So, oh, what the heck? What the? Oh, just lagged. You can spawn. Hold on. Oh god. Hold on.
1,000.
Alright.
500.
Basically I'm just gonna go really close to the airport.
300. 200.
I know that approach was a little low.
100.
But then I'm gonna disengage. Actually, I'm gonna put the trim and let me recalibrate. Oh,
50,
a little too low.
40.
Basically what you want to do is you want to
30,
keep the FPV at the touchdown zone
20,
at all times. Maybe it can be
10.
a little above it, but then you want to flare at the very last second like that. Also, you want to make sure that you're centerline, like that one wasn't centerlined. So I'm going to try that again. Okay.
100.
Also, the red dots on the left,
50.
if they're
40,
both red, that means
30,
you're too
20,
low.
10.
That's okay. Just don't be like yeah, make sure you're always centerlined. A smooth landing is considered 100 to negative
40, 30, 20, 10.
I think that one was a little late, but it was very smooth. Then you use the rudder, stay in control with the runway. So, like this.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And when you hear the 10, you want to pull up, but not pull up too high, or you'll go up. Like you'll go up, and you don't want to go up. You don't want to have like a late landing, but you don't want to have like an early
100.
landing. Just takes
50,
a lot of practice.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Like you see, I flared too high, because you don't want to pull it up too much. But, yeah. I'm going to try this again.
100.
Also, use the rudder if you'd like. I
50,
usually don't tend
40,
to use the rudder.
30, 20, 10.
Alright. Yeah, that one was pretty horrible. I'm going to try this again now.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Hello, airships. I am landing planes smooth. So basically, yeah, when you get to the touchdown zone,
50,
in between
40,
races,
30, 20, 10.
balls 20 and 10, you want to pull up a little. And one thing you want to make sure is that you want to the runway. Use the rudder also
50,
to help you with that.
40, 30,
Always aim for the
20,
touchdown zone.
10,
Like that one was okay. That one was smooth. You want to always make sure that, yeah, see how I'm not on the center line. Alright, I'm going to do this again.
100,
Always aim into the touchdown zone.
40, 30,
Always.
20,
And then
10.
this is 10. You flip. That one was a little late, but very smooth, as you can see. So now I'm going to move on to another aircraft. Now the set of the Airbus is a little bit difficult to butter, especially the A321. I'm going to start with plane flies here. I think American flies here, but not the A320. A321, I meant, sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to test this one. And yeah. Alright. What I want to do is I want to go, let's go lower. Slow down a bit.
1,000, 500, 400, 300, 200,
Right. We'll see if I can do this one. Let's do the trim up and recalibrate.
100, 50, 40, 30,
This is going to be
20.
difficult.
10,
Yeah, as I said, this part, the Airbus frame is sort of hard to butter. But yeah, it's basically like the 737,
100,
where you want to try,
50,
but the Airbus
40,
is a little
30,
different.
20, 10,
But it is a little bit easier to butter than the 737. Just, yeah. Usually stay in the HUD mode when you do it,
100,
but I don't know why. I always go in the normal mode
50, 40,
right a few
30,
seconds before I land.
20,
It's
10.
becoming a bad habit. See, like that. I always go into normal mode for a few seconds. I'll try it this time without normal
100,
mode. See, like for some reason the
50,
A3...
40, 30, 20,
Oh, hold on.
10,
That was horrible. Actually, that wasn't that bad. That was actually okay. But yeah, usually with winds it's sort of hard, which is
100.
why
50,
I suggest
40,
you use the
30,
rudder.
20, 10,
Okay, now that one was a good landing. Try to always stay center-lined. Try it again, but with the rudder.
100,
This one I'm doing with the rudder.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
That was very late. That one was okay. Also another thing I suggest is if you don't want to go
100.
into the rudder, use the heading.
50, 40,
Hello, Aiden
30,
Hodges.
20.
Aiden Hodges.
10,
Sorry, I'm bad at names. But yeah, try not to bounce also. People say planes with gear tilt are easy to butter, but that is not always the case. Let's just be a random airline here. I'm going to show you that with random airlines, you can butter every single airline. Doesn't matter with one with gear tilt. But for me, the small planes, like the A320 or the 737 family, are a little hard. But one that really struggles with me the most is the CRJ, which I'll show you at the end of the stream because that one is very difficult. But yeah, usually in my free time, I go and just land planes at different airports.
1,000,
Alright,
500, 400,
this one doesn't look good. Let's put the trim
300.
up and recalibrate. Okay, so as you can see, we're a little too high because you can see like the
200,
if it's both white, then you're too high. If it's red and white, then you're
100.
perfect. But if it's both red,
50,
then you're
40, 30,
too low.
20,
Like, see, I was too low on that landing. It's basically the same with all of them. Just try to keep center line and aim for the touchdown zone with your FPV.
100. 50,
Alright,
40,
so try
30,
here.
20, 10.
But the 747 is difficult because it carries down a lot of weight, which causes you
100.
to not make a good.
50, 40,
It causes
30,
you.
20, 10.
See, it's just like too much weight. It causes you to like just pulls the plane
100.
down. So for this one, I
50,
suggest
40,
when you hear
30,
the 30
20,
or the 20,
10.
you pull like that one. It was a good landing. Always make sure your center line like this. And usually with your reverse thrust, when you get to about 80 knots while using your reverse thrust, you can turn off the reverse
100.
thrust and use the brakes.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Like that one was too low. Always look at the thing. The thing always on the
100.
left. I forgot what it's called.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Like you see how it weighs you down? I'm trying to pull up. My trim is 20%. Sort of weighs you down, so it's a little challenging.
100. 50, 40, 30,
pull it
20, 10.
That one was a good landing. Yeah, like when you usually I keep my reverse thrust. I suggest putting it like lower than 50. Then use your brakes as well when you get to 100. Alright, this is a different runway.
100.
I don't think 747s operate at this
50,
one.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, that one was horrible. Alright, but I hope someone's watching the stream so I'm not talking to anyone. I'm going to show you a few other planes. This one is my favorite. Now, the 787 family is a little hard to land because of the gear tilt. It's sort of similar to the 747, but it doesn't weigh down as much. The 787 is also difficult because it's such a long, narrow body. So if you pull up just a little bit, it'll go high, which is this one I struggle with also. That's why you have to be careful with it. Typically, this is actually my favorite aircraft. Not too much gear tilt. I like the winglet. It's just a pretty aircraft. I love the Dreamliner.
400.
You can also land in cockpit,
300.
but it's a little hard.
200.
I'm too high.
100.
Alright. Like, do you see how if I just pull out a little bit? Alright. We're gonna do this one.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
See, it just pulls up a little, but that was okay. Also, one thing I suggest is that you pull the nose down slowly. You don't want it to bang through the ground, like go through the ground. You just want to do it slowly. And also, one thing to keep in mind is your speed. You always want to look at that.
50, 40,
Big airplanes like the
30,
747 and the
20,
A380,
10.
you want to make that go a little higher than usual. But planes like this, around 130 to 140,
100.
I'd say. Small planes probably
50,
lower.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Like that one was good. Just not center line. That's the problem. And the rudder is a little hard with this aircraft, so be careful with it as well.
100.
You can very easily slide off the runway.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That one was not so good. Get really smooth.
100.
Like pull up at the last second, but don't go up too high.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Which is why it's sort of difficult with this plane. Yeah.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That one was not as good, but you get where I'm going with this. So is with the A350. I'll just be Qatari, because why not? Yeah, with the A350 is actually really easy to butter. A lot easier than you think. A350 I would consider one of the easiest planes to butter. I don't know why, it's just easy to butter for me. I don't know about you guys, but
1,000.
yeah. Yeah, this plane I recommend
500.
135 knots.
300. 200.
Can someone type in an
100.
explanation point in the chat to let me know that
50,
someone is
430.
actually watching,
20.
or send me an explanation
10.
mark on Discord. Like, you see, this aircraft is very easy and very satisfying to butter.
100.
Because you
50.
would
40,
aim for the touchdown
30,
zone as always.
20. 10.
Pull up, and boom. A nice, satisfying thing. And it's very easy to get lined up with the center line, which is why I like this plane. This plane is very
100.
good. I really enjoy
50.
this.
40. 30. 20. 10.
You want to pull up, and boom. Just want to make sure you go in the center line.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, I was a little late. I tried to go for a center line there. Didn't really work out.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Come on. Okay, that one was pretty good. Anyways, that one's pretty easy, so I'm not going to go into further detail with that. This one is easy as well, like the A350, and when the update comes out, it'll be even easier. 747, this is, yeah, that, this. Actually not good with this one. This one's quite easy, quite hard actually. We'll get to these in a minute. Alright. And then yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, I'll go for this one. This one's a little challenging. Similar to the 787, because if you pull it up too much, it'll go too high. I like the engine sound of this one though.
500. 400. 300. 200.
Let's see
100.
if audible land. Come on. It doesn't want to land. Alright, whatever. Oh shoot. Okay, gotta put the trim. Recalibrate and so make sure you have the trim. It's a little easier to
100.
land when you do that.
50,
Same
40,
with this.
30. 20. 10.
Sure you're to get something. Hello, David Winston. Alright, and keep the FPV at the
50.
touchdown zone.
20.
You like this game? You want to be a pilot?
100.
I mean,
50. 40. 30. 20.
yeah, dude. Oh, this one's horrible. Alright, make sure you keep your speed at around
100.
135 to 30 knots as well. Try not to
50.
stall.
40. 30.
Okay, this cockpit, always meant that.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
That was a little bad. But you get it with that one. You really need to go. My technique is weird. What do you mean by that? Alright, we're gonna do Seth's favorite aircraft. I'll do maybe a different airport after this. I also like this plane as well.
$500, $400, $300, $200.
Alright. So 777s are actually quite easy.
100.
I think I'm going a little too fast.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, make sure you keep center lined as well. Yeah, keep with the FPV at the touchdown zone. If you want to like float
50,
a little.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh. If you want to float a little, then maybe go a little lower.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20,
Like that.
10.
First off, you come in too low.
One.
I'm trying to pull up, Max. Right, that one was okay.
100.
Alright.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That one was okay. I guess. It's another plane that has gear tilt in this game.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That one was on the touchdown zone, but not smooth. Right, too high.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
I guess. That one move along. This one is a little hard. I'll do this now. This one is probably the hardest one, and I still haven't mastered it. So I guess we can try this one. I can do the 700 or the 900, but not the 1000. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah. Then after this, I might do like fighter jets or something. That one's, I'd say fighter jets is a little more easy than the CRJ. Or maybe we can do Cessna. Alright.
$1,000.
Too low.
500.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna do short final 900.
300, 200,
Alright. Okay, so this one,
100, 50, 40, 30, 20,
yeah, this one I tend to float a lot, and the gear is just so small. Why step on the rudder after? Well, I don't know. I don't know why I do that.
100,
Too low
50,
again.
40, 30, 20,
Yeah, this one's a little hard for me. I'm gonna keep trying until I master it.
100,
Does it keep pushing me down?
50, 40, 30, 20, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Alright.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Come on, can I just do one landing? This is why I don't fly the CRJ.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
That one was okay.
One hundred, 50, 40,
Right.
30, 20, 10,
Alright. Let's go with the Embraer. I think that one will be a little easier for me, but for the CRJ, just, I don't know. Maybe just try to, just keep it centerline and try to aim for the touchdown zone. I'm gonna try the Embraer this time. I think this one will be a little easier for me. Alright, let's try this one out. I'm gonna go, oh man, I haven't flown this in such a long time. It's always
1,000.
VS negative 10. I can't speak right now.
500,
Oh my god.
300,
No.
200,
Wait, what would happen if I just let it
100.
like go
50,
on
20,
the ocean? Would
10,
it go in the ocean? Oh, it would. Oh. Okay, it's not what I wanted it to do. It's weird.
100.
Flaps 37?
50, 40,
It's weird.
30,
Oh, too low.
20,
See
10,
if I can still got it. Oh, gosh. Why did I calibrate?
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Alright, I'm gonna go faster.
100,
Should go a little higher.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
This plane is weird.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Right, that one was okay.
100, 50, 40, 10.
Hello, Gelatin. I'm currently
100.
trying to land an
50,
Embraer.
40, 30, 20, 10,
It's sort of hard-ish.
100,
Alright.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on then. We're almost finished. I guess we can do the DC-10 right now. Yeah. Let's be sorry if I'm making you lag. No, you're not making me lag at all, actually. Alright. I think I can better this one. It may be a little difficult, but, yeah. I'll try. Alright, we're gonna try to land the McDonnell Douglas. Trim up.
1,000.
Oh my god, that BS is so low.
300, 200, 100.
Oh god.
10.
Oh my god. What is happening? Oh god. Alright, whatever.
100. 50.
Oh, this
40,
one seems
30,
easy.
20, 10.
This one doesn't seem too hard. Yeah, this one is like the A330. It's not too hard. I mean, the geared, so it's not like the A330.
100.
Well, it is an infinite flight right now, but
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
alright.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was a little bouncy. How did this one for Matt? I'm doing this one for Matt. Guys, tell me in the chat what aircraft I should do next. Maybe a fighter jet, or I think I've done mostly all of the aircrafts during the stream, but yeah. All right. Let's put the trim up.
1,000.
Ah, too low.
500, 400, 300,
Let's just go.
100,
Oh god, I'm gonna crash.
10.
What the?
10, 10.
What the heck? Okay.
100.
Alright.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10. 50, 40.
Right. Yeah. Just stay center lined, and like I just did, and try to on the
100.
touchdown zone. I think that's what I've been seeing the whole
50,
live
40,
stream.
30, 20, 10.
Alright. Let's do another plane. This one I'm not doing. That is a no-no for me. I think I did all of them. So this sent me a little thing. Wonder if it's a Rickroll. Always Rickrolls me. Alright, we're gonna try the 767. Yay. They need to do a serious rework on this. What is this? This is horrible.
500, 400,
Alright, come on.
300, 200, 100,
Not center line, but it's
50,
fine.
40, 30, 20,
That's a big rip.
100,
Alright.
50,
See.
40, 30, 20, 10,
That one wasn't bad. Alright, I don't like that plane. Oh, I didn't do the A330 or the 717 yet, so I will do that. We already know what airline. Haven't flown the A380 in a while, actually. I hope I do good though.
One thousand, 500, 400, 300,
What the heck?
50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
What would happen if I did this? Then like,
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Alright, that one's pretty easy as well. Just practice with it. Hawaiian. Yes. Now this one is probably the worst one out of the worst that we ever did. Worse than the CRJ, worse than everything, because it always pulls your plane down. Like, it literally goes like negative 800 FPM when you land, even though you're pulling up like as much as you can. So I'm putting my trim like 50 for this one. Look, I'm going down and I'm not doing anything. This is such a scam. This plane is the most scam out of the scam. It's also very old.
300, 200,
Alright. I'll show you why this plane is not good.
100, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20,
See, like, I'm pulling up. I'm literally pulling up. And then it just does that. Like, what? Tail strike? Hello? This plane is absolutely horrible. It's
100,
oh.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
That's probably gotta be my best 717 ever. This plane is so hard to land. Jesus.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Still floating. My wheels didn't even touch the ground, but it says they did. Whatever. Alright, and for the last but not least, the F-22. Alright. We got this. This plane is sort of hardish. Usually I fly this only in the casual server. If you can land a Cessna and use this. like a million barrels. Oh gosh. Flip around. Oh, what the? That was actually kind of. Alright, yeah. Come on, pull, pull, pull. Yeah, this plane is hard. Alright, well, I'm getting bored. No one's probably watching. So I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Let me just delete all the 15 million replays. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm good. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next live stream or maybe next video. Alright, see you guys later.